Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm bringing you a battle. I had some battles before, but they just somehow didn't make it onto because I thought I was recording and my mic was on, but my mic was unfortunately not on, so that sucks and all. But I'm using the same team as I did in the other video, so y'all are gonna get a taste of this team. This team is strong. I love bringing my Staraptor. I'm trying out Mega Sharpedo and Duck Trio, and Volcarona. I'm trying out Volcarona. So against this team, we have. I'm hoping that that's not Mega Slowbro. Even if it is, I'm pretty sure my freaking Raptor Boost, my Staraptor, will be able to handle it because it is Choice Bandit. Nobody wants to take a Choice Bandit. Freaking Brave Bird. So I'm gonna have to deal with that Heatran because that's the only thing stopping my Volcarona. And that freaking there's that freaking Chansey right there. So yeah, I gotta worry about that. I don't know who to lead off with. I'm gonna lead off with my Latios. There's something wrong with this team. Yeah, that's one thing that's wrong with this team is I don't have a lot of I don't have the best leads. I mean, I could lead with Skarmory, but he is my defogger, and I kind of want him at full health just in case. So yeah, I'm gonna lead off with my Latios since that's pretty much all I got right here. He's gonna lead off with this Mandibuzz right here. I can shut down this Mandibuzz pretty easily by going for a trick on it. Since nobody really wants to take a knockoff. I'm thinking about just going for a trick. Or I can go for a Thunderbolt. What do I need? I didn't take a picture of the team! I forgot to take a picture of the team. I don't need Latios for anything. So I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt this turn. Is he gonna withdraw? I hope he doesn't go into anything that really doesn't oh, he goes out in the Clefable. It's good I didn't go for Draco Meteor. I didn't want to go for Draco Meteor just in case that's like a special defensive variant. Ooh, and I get the Paralyze, thank you. So this Clefable's not looking that bad. Maybe I can get some Parahacks on this thing. I hope I can. So I gotta withdraw. I mean, I'm choiced into Thunderbolt, and that's not doing a lot of damage. So I'm trying to figure out who to go into. I want to go into Raptor Boost, but I don't want him taking a random status ailment. I want to go into Volcarona, but I don't want him taking a random status ailment. This is a really offensive team, but it's just really hard to get a Pokemon in. I have to go out into my Raptor Boost. I have to. I know that if I get that Heatran to come in, I can go out into my Duck Trio. It is Focus Sashed, and I could trap it in and knock it out with the Earthquake. So he's going to go for Moonblast. I think I could take that. I really do. I do take that nicely. That's great. And I'm going to go for a Brave Bird at this point. If I go for Brave Bird, I'm going to go for U-Turn. I should have put something on here to heal. I mean, he just took off half his health. This thing is Reckless, Choice Bandit, so it's going to be taking a lot of damage from his attacks. So he's going to withdraw like I thought. Hope he goes out into Heatran because Heatran isn't the only switch in he has as he goes out into Mandibuzz. I should have went for Brave Bird. So yeah, I do get this thing with a U-turn. And this Rocky Helmet, that's freaking great. That's really great. So I'm gonna go out into, I'm thinking about going out into Top Flight and just hitting this thing with a trick. So I don't have much for it. Yeah, I don't have much for it. So I'm just gonna go out into my Latios, go for the trick. If he does keep it in, go for a knockoff. I really don't mind. I think I can survive one knockoff, and I'll be able to choice lock something. And that I'm pretty sure he doesn't want choice lock. So he's gonna withdraw his Mandibuzz. Of course he is. And I'm gonna get this Chansey. That's great. That is great. I'm able to lock this Chansey down. I don't have any problems with this Chansey anymore. So this thing is going to get the Choice Scarf. It really doesn't matter, and I'm going to get the Eviolite right here. who should I go out into? I'm gonna go out into Skarmory at this point. Kind of want to set up my Stealth Rocks. It'll kind of force him to defog, and that's extra damage against his Mandibuzz. Oh, he's gonna go for Aromatherapy. But that's pretty much. Now I'm sure he's gonna go for a switch. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks at this point. And he's probably going to bring in that Heatran. I hope he brings in. If he brings in a Heatran, I'm just going to switch out into my Dugtrio. As long as I don't get burned, I'll be good. And I can go for an Earthquake, trap it in. Trap it in, then go for the Earthquake. But he actually goes out into his Mandibuzz right here. As I didn't think he'd go straight out into his Mandibuzz. So at this point, I'm going to go out into Latios again. And I'm not choice locked, so I am going to go for Draco Meteor. And if he decides to just go out into his, if he decides to go out into that Clefable, then I don't really think I mind, do I? I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. His Thunderbolt is better than Weakening. I want to go for Shy Shock, but if he stays in, then that's going to be unfortunate. And I really don't want to risk that. So he's going to go out into his Clefable. And this Clefable is going to come back in. I remember this thing has, oh yeah, it does have a lot of health still on it. So it would have been better just to switch out. And I kind of need my Latios. So I'm thinking about going out into Volcarona and setting up a Quiver Dance. But then again, I have nothing for a Heatran. So I'm going to go out into Volcarona and make a switch out into my Sharpedo, predicting him to go out into his Heatran. So did I just get predicted? I think I just got predicted. Oh, he's going out into Chansey. Oh, he wanted me to trick him back his Eviolite. Sorry, not happening, no. So I'm actually going to go out into Sharpedo now because the Heatran really walls Volcarona. And it'll be a great chance to just get Sharpedo inside. Oh, but he goes for Toxic. So he's going to go for Toxic. I feel like he's going to switch right back out into Mandibuzz, but I really don't care. I'm just going to go for a Waterfall. I'm going to go for Protect. Yeah, I wanted to go straight for a Waterfall. But he's obviously going to survive it. But I wanted to get at least one speed boost up. And hit this thing. And probably be able to like hit something else with the move. I don't want anything outspeeding it. So I'm going to go for Waterfall at this point. I know it's not going to one-hit KO this thing. I'm not sure. It probably could because freaking Mega Sharpedo is a beast and he has a lot of attack. And I tricked this thing's Eviolite off. And once this thing is dead, I could just be tricking this Eviolite all over the place. But he takes that. Look how much he takes that. That is freaking amazing. Like, I got rid of his Eviolite. How much defense does this thing have? So I'm going to keep going for Waterfalls. And this is kind of unfortunate because I don't have Speed Boost anymore. And everything's going to probably be outspeeding me now. And I know he's going to bring in this Mandibuzz right here. And it would have been great if I still had my rocks up. This thing would not be a problem. Ooh, but I do get a crit. I do get a crit. I feel like he's going to go for Roost now. And I'm going to switch right back out into my Latios. I'm weakening his team a little by little. This core is really strong. He has Mandibuzz, Clefable, and freaking Chansey. That's not good at all. But I am getting his I'm chipping away at it little by little. If I could just get rid of Clefable or his Mandibuzz, I would be in a good situation. I don't have to predict. I'm not going to try to predict. I'm just going to go straight for a Thunderbolt. And it's getting his team down. It's getting there. It's getting there. So it's gonna go out into his Heatran now. And that's great because I'll be able to switch out into my Dugtrio. As long as I don't get burned or anything, I'll be good. And he has the leftover, so I don't have to worry about like a random Shed Shell variant. So I'm going to switch right back out into my Dugtrio. So he's going to withdraw Heatran. Of course you are. He's going to go out into Clefable. He's going to be able to get his health back, though. I just know it. It's sucking for me. I'm going to go for Earthquake. I want to see how much damage it does. I probably should have went out into my Staraptor. That was a bad play. I should have went out into my Staraptor knowing he's going to go for Wish. I hate this. This is very stally. And at this point, I'm going to go out into Volcarona. I should have went out into Staraptor right there. Now this thing is at full health. As soon as I get my Staraptor in, something is going to get hit hard. As soon as I bring it in. I don't care if it's that Mandibuzz. When that Mandibuzz goes down, it'll be great. So I'm going to make a switch right back on my Dugtrio. I'm not too worried about Heatran. Even if he does take down my Dugtrio, I'm still not too worried about it. Because my Sharpedo will be able to handle it. So I'm going to just withdraw my Volcarona. So he does withdraw the Clefable. Show me the Heatran. And I got the Heatran. Thank you. So now I can just Earthquake this thing and it's dead. D-E-D dead. And that's nice. That's at least I'm doing some work. I'm getting something done. I'm just chipping away. I mean, he's chipping away at my house, but hell, I mean, one Pokemon down. That's great. And now I don't have to preserve my Dugtrio at all. I can just keep going for Earthquakes all over the place. Sucker Punch. I wish I had Memento on this thing. I don't have Memento. I have Toxic instead. So this Mandibuzz is going to come out. This might not be bad. I have Toxic on this. So that's great. I mean, I don't really have to keep this thing around. It doesn't do enough damage to dent Chansey or Clefable. And it kind of forces them to go for a freaking aromatherapy. I'm going to go for a Toxic. So I do get the Toxic off. That's great. It's going to force him to have to go for the aromatherapy. And he's going to knock me down to, like, no, he didn't even knock me down to my Sash. So I'm thinking about switching out and setting up my rocks. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out into my Skarmory because I feel like he's going to switch out. And the more he keeps in this Mandibuzz, the more the toxic damage builds up. So my Skarmory, bringing in my Skarmory is the better choice. So if he just decides to stay in and keep defogging, then I will keep winning the battle. Well, I will not keep winning the battle. I will freaking I'll beat him in the end. Also, he taunts me. You're taunting me. Are you taunting me, my good sir? So he did get me here. He got me here. As he will be able to go for the defog. But then again, I could just go out into my Volcarona. If he just goes for a Defog, I can go for a Brave Bird. My Skarmory will still be in. Nobody... I already got rid of the Heatran, so I'm pretty sure nothing's that much of a threat. But I just don't want to bring in anybody on a... Well, I could just bring in Dugtrio. Dugtrio is already at HP, 8 HP. He's not doing too much. If he goes for Defog, I can just go for a Rock Slide, knock it out, and then be able to Toxic somebody else. So, I mean, okay, so he does go for the Defog. He doesn't go for the foul play, so I was just being a little too safe. But it's never too safe. I can still make this play. I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide. Knock out this Mandibuzz. Even if we withdraws, I'll just be able to sit up my rock some other time. And that's going to be a dead, it's going to be a dead Mandibuzz. So I'll be able to Toxic this Slowbro too. And I know that he does have some aromatherapy people on his team, but like I said, it pressures him to waste a turn of aromatherapy, and I'll be able to get in a Pokemon in that time, and I'll be able to win. Oh my god. That's freaking great. I wanted that Toxic because I'm hoping this thing is like leftovers or something. Nope. This thing is most likely Mega Slowbro. It most likely is Mega Slowbro. This actually, I'm not sure about this position right here. I'm going to go out into my Mega Sharpedo, go for the Crunch. Because even if he does bring in the Mandibuzz will die. And that's the only thing that's stopping my Staraptor from getting at least 2 hits in, which would be great. 2 Brave Birds, 2 Choice Banded, Reckless Brave Birds will destroy all of his Pokemon's lives. Even Slowbro, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go for the Crunch. If he does withdraw, that's no problem. Because, like I said, he can just... Oh yeah, I forgot about Chestnut. Freaking Chestnut, right here. Being a little prick. So I have to go out into Latias. And I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor. Should I go for the Draco Meteor? Yeah, I'm going to go for the... I'm trying to think of what I should go for. I'm going to go for the Psyshock. Oh, the Drain Punch. Nice. I was worried about getting Leech Seeded. But Chestnuts, they are a big pain. They are so bulky and so annoying. It's amazing that they're UU, but they're doing so much work and they're freaking in OU right now. Well, they're not in OU. He's using it in OU. And I don't know what I can do. He can take a Psyshock, probably take about half damage because it hits his freaking, it hits his defense instead of special defense. So I'm able to catch this Clefable with the Psyshock. That's great. But that's not nearly going to do enough. Because Clefables are assholes. I'm thinking about going for the Trick at this point. The Heatran is dead, so my Volcarona really can come into play. As long as this freaking Clefable doesn't have Thunder Wave or something like that. Because if it does, that'll suck. Okay, so let me see. He has Clefable. My Volcarona wins versus it. He has Slowbro. I have Giga Drain for that. And Bug Buzz. There's Chansey. I need to get rid of Chansey. So, I'm gonna go for the... I'm thinking about going for the Trick. Or I can just keep going for Psyshock to weaken this thing. Having a hard time here. I'm gonna go for the Psyshock. I'm gonna sack off my Latios so I could bring in my Oh, he's going for the Calm Minds. Hold on here. Hold on. This needs to stop. So I feel like he's gonna go for the recovery. I'm gonna go out into my Raptor boost. I'm gonna hit something with an attack right here. I'm gonna go for the double edge. Oh, he went for Boom Blast. Dang it. That sucks. That really does suck. I think I lost now because I don't really have anything for this. And he can just recover up. I'm gonna have to go for the waterfall. Hope for a flinch, because I don't think a waterfall from Sharpedo takes him down. All I can do is hope. All I can do is hope. Oh, he's gonna protect. Why do you have to be like this? So now I know I'm gonna get that flinch. Give me that flinch. I know you're gonna flinch. Or just switch out. That'd be great too. I don't like having to face a Carmine Clefable. But once I do set up with my Volcarona, that'd be great. I just need to get rid of that Chansey. But I don't think Chansey will be able to take down my it'll be able to toxic me. I'm pretty sure Chansey was the one with toxic. But I'm gonna hit this thing with a waterfall. Hope it does enough damage. Ah, it doesn't knock it low enough. That's great. You know, that Moonblast matter. My Star Raptor would have been able to take this thing down. I gotta go for another waterfall. Ah! I'm gonna have to start setting quiver dances up. That's my only hope. This thing is setting up Calm Minds, and it's pissing me off. Let me get a waterfall flinch. All he has to do is keep going for Calm Minds and Wishes, and he wins. I'm gonna go out in the Volcarona, start setting up quiver dances. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna quit because I really hate stall cores. This is just annoying. Like I said, that's all he has to do is keep going for Wishes, and he pretty much won. So yeah, did I just go into lapse into an accent? I think I just lapsed into an accent. That sucks. This is really pissing me off. I'm gonna start setting up quiver dances. Because I don't really mind if he hits me because I do have Giga Drain on this thing. And we could do this. I do have Fiery Dance. I only need that one speed boost, so I'm going to start going for Fiery Dance. Can Fiery Dance burn? But I don't think Moonblast will be able to take me down because I do have a crap ton of HP. Well, not HP. I do have some good special defense, and it's resisted. I'm going to go for Bug Buzz this turn. How's Bug type against fairies? I think it's regular damage. Oh, it's not very effective. Dang. This guy's pissing me off. I'm going to set up another quiver dance. Then I'm going to go for the protect. I'm going to go for Giga Drains. I really hope it doesn't do enough damage. Ooh, that did nothing. So yeah, I'm actually in an uphill battle. I do have Giga Drain. His Moon Blast will not be doing anything. And the more he sets up Calm Minds, the more I can set up Quiver Dances. And in the end, his Moon Blast will not be doing enough damage, and I can just keep going higher. So we can actually do this all day. I'm probably just going to fast forward this part. Ooh, so I finally got the critical hit, and I pretty much win at this point because none of his team is faster than me. Nobody can take me down, and I can just pretty much win. I can Giga Drain, Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance. Nobody wants to take any of this Volcarona that has all of its stats maxed out. Your Chansey ain't got nothing. It ain't got no Eviolite. It can't do anything to my freaking Volcarona. So in the end, the long way, the Stally route has ended up in his demise. I'm sorry, bro. Volcarona is nice. Volcarona is nice. I mean, I just got this thing on a Wonder Trade, and I'm just like, F it, I'm going to use this. And it had good IVs. I really didn't want the shiny. I like the regular Volcarona. So this Chestnut's going to come out. Chestnut, what is a Chestnut to a Fiery Dance? Here, catch this. Man, if it was that, I believe that Giga Drain actually meant the critical hit on Giga Drain, it actually sped it up more than anything because I was just getting the same amount from Giga Drain as he was doing Moon Blast, and it was chipping away at his health slowly, and one of us was bound to get a critical hit, so the first one to get a critical hit would have been the one to win. And I was the first one, luckily, so I won. So that Chestnut is going to go down. Volcarona sweep right here. This is nice. Very nice. Very nice. Slowbro can't do anything. You can go ahead and mega him if you want to. He can't take a Giga Drain. I'm actually glad I put Giga Drain on this thing. It was just like a last minute thing. I was choosing between Roost and I just had Roost on here, and I figured, what if there's like a rock or like a rock, ground, or water type that I really didn't have anything to go against. So I'm like, F it, throw Giga Drain on there, and it turns out to be very helpful. So who's left? That Slowbro's left. And that Slowbro's not going to survive. I'm sorry, bro. I am sorry. He's just going to get all types of destroyed by this Giga Drain. Just waiting for it. Just waiting for that Slowbro. There's not any other moves that you can do. Like, let me go out into my other Slowbro. But this purple Slowbro is going to come out. I'm pretty sure this is Mega. Just probably wants to show it off. You're going to Mega, or are you not a Mega Slowbro? He's going to be like the best special defense. All special defense invested. Got a berry that weakens grass types. It'll survive. Go for a freaking Scald. Kill my Pokemon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I do get the win. And Volcarona just put in a lot of work. Thank you, Volcarona. I thought I was going to lose because I was facing Stall and my Staraptor did die. But that was a good game, Theo. And that was great. If y'all like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see me do more lives, then hit the like button. I mean, 5 likes and I will upload daily. I've been trying to upload daily, but like I said, my mic has been having troubles. But thanks for watching. I gotta move my cord over. Everything. It's just my bed is full of stuff. 33 minutes.